dozens of places and shunned just because of what I am. Then I found out about you and your legends. If anyone knows magic, it's you. This is my last chance. Very brash, child. I must admit, I've never seen anything like this. Please, Mr. Whitebeard, I have no other options. Very well, you've twisted this old man's arm well enough. I suppose I have little choice now, since I cannot send you away. You've made me curious, to say the least. Thank you so much, Mr. Whitebeard. You have no idea what this means to me. Take your things to the guest room. I'll see what I can do starting tomorrow. But do not snoop around or break anything. Oops. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Huge corridor. Dead end. Also dead end, alright. Let's see, where is the guest room? Huh. Can't hit the right spot. Over the next few days, Whitebeard's decades of magical knowledge and experience were put to the test. Alchemy, enchantment, conjuration, all sorts of magic were tested in Lexi in an attempt to better understand her unusual plight. The Elder Wizard toiled tirelessly until one day he tried a rather strange approach. A mysterious and ornate gauntlet. To the common eye, it appears magical, but it does not shatter from Lexi's touch. Interesting. And that's what I want to try today. Next. Wearing this isn't going to blow up in my face again, is it? I don't feel any different with it on. It's on me right now. I certainly hope not. Now, hold still as I secure it properly. Just need to draw a little seal on it and... Ouch! That's enough griping, child. This needs to be bound to you or it won't work properly. Stop flinching. It won't explode or dissolve. It didn't. I don't understand. Is this piece of armor magical? Not quite. It's a very unique piece of armor. Who knows? This artifact may end up eating your arm or level the entire coast. Great. Risks must be taken for the sake of learning more about your unusual condition. What about my arm? It's nothing, I assure you. Lexi, I need to be certain this isn't another dead end, so we'll need to run a few tests. Walk into the next room across the hall. I'll be watching and guiding you as you try the gauntlet out. Alright, so we've got the gauntlet. Now that brittle stick you've been waving around won't suffice any longer. There's a steel sword in the nearby chest. Go ahead and take it. Cool. So we bust it open? Yeah. You found an item. Steel sword cuts and stabs things pretty good, but so plain. Alright, let's equip. Cool. Ah, I guess my that little bar has to fill up in order to do another power attack. I see. Interesting. Okay. This sword feels so light. Is it the gauntlet? All right, let's see. Yep. Whitebeard, I think the gauntlet made me a lot stronger just now. As I suspected, the gauntlet must be allowing you to soak up the residual magical energy in the environment, boosting your strength as a result. Since you're in a land rife with magic, you are constantly being imbued with formidable power. I can feel it. I could wrestle like 3 bears at once with this. Calm down now, child. Take care of these pests and we'll continue. Oh yeah. If I'm correct, you should be able to focus the absorbed energy into a devastating flying charge attack. I've set up barrier statues in this hallway, so give it a try. Concentrate, then surge through them. I wonder if that's what I've been doing. Yeah. Certain mundane objects will become magical over time in this land due to being in close proximity of things that possess great power, especially magical creatures and powerful mages. I placed several urns that collect residue magic in this room. Destroying them should release that stored energy, and your gauntlet will absorb them. Ooh, yeah. Let's see, now that your gauntlet is filled with magic, point it towards the next door. Concentrate. You should be able to will the spells into something malleable, as long as the gauntlet is properly charged with magical energies. If you run out of spells, I will transport another urn into the room. Cool. Alright, so... select the spell. Beam of Light, Chain Zap. Okay. Maybe Beam of Light. Ho ho ho! That's cool. So it's random magical properties. Interesting. So the gauntlet's doing all the work? Will I ever be able to learn magic on my own? Do I have to wear this gauntlet forever? I don't know for certain. That artifact will give me further insight about your condition, but for the time being, we have merely treated your symptoms. You should be able to safely handle magical items now. I'll grant you some of my old apprentice's equipment. Go ahead and take them if you wish. Found an item, Whitebeard Ring, Trinket. The Seal of Whitebeard makes frost shards and chain zap somewhat more common. Alright, let's go ahead and equip. And check out our... How do we get to our wardrobe? Alright, we'll worry about that later once our... This looks like we got another door, crack door. Oh, interesting. Okay. Tap and hold to target. Oh, cool. Very cool. I believe the gauntlet will be the first step towards finding the answer. Cloth of cold. Dispenses ice cube. That's always handy. Provides a 55% spell critical bonus to frost shard spell. Let's send to wardrobe. Where is my wardrobe? Inventory. Options. View map. Interesting. Well. Alright, level cleared. Okay, that's good. Ooh, okay. Alright, so let's go this way. But for now, meet me in the next room. I have something to ask of you. Well, those tests confirm some of my hypotheses. But for now, there's a pressing issue that must be dealt with. Over many years now, I have watched over this land, guarding it from the evil being named Hergoth. Hergoth, everyone back home knows about the legends. You're revered as a legendary hero and a role model for aspiring mages all across the land. Uh-oh. Yes, it is no secret. Anyway, what you may not have heard is that Hergoth has been weakening his binds to the Dark Realm in the past few decades. The Dark Realm? A bleak, desolate place. Long ago, I managed to trap him and his evil army there. The seal atop the tower to the east is the barrier between our world and the Dark Realm. Intermittently, his minions are able to escape the Dark Realm as he attempts to break the seal. Their only goal being to stop me from mending the seal once more. Ordinarily, I have a few guardian wizards living on the coast, keeping the monsters under control, preventing them from venturing too far, and becoming a nuisance to track. But I have not heard from them in weeks, and the monsters are beginning to seep past their territories. The ink wraiths you have encountered are a prelude to things much more dire. I need you to travel to their respective dwellings and ask how they are failing to contact me and do what's required of them. I would do this myself, but my tired old legs would give out running to all these places. You will need a map of the coast, so take this. Understood. I won't let you down, Whitebeard. I hope we get to fight dragons and demons just like a real mage. Dragons, Now, Lexi. This is just a simple errand. The gauntlet shall protect you during your task. You should be at the same level of strength that of a seasoned mage, but don't go picking any scraps with some unsuspecting scraps with some unsuspecting ruffians. Seek out the guardian wizards Haspath, Arash, and the Lady Tetramont. They have their respective territories, so getting to them may be a little tricky. After you meet with the guardians, head to the sealed tower to east of here. Hopefully, they will be cleansing the coast of the dark monsters by the time we meet up. Time is of the essence, Lexi. I must go and pack supplies to prepare for my journey to the tower. Now off you go. Sounds easy enough. If I help Whitebeard and the Guardian Wizards stop Hergoth, maybe he'll let me be his apprentice after I'm cured. Cool. I wish I knew how to access my wardrobe. Maybe you can't yet. This is kind of the intro mission. Maybe you can only do it in between levels. All right, cloth of cold. I want those ice cubes. Ooh, we have a pet. Eat. Alright, so let's... the gardens. Alright. That a urn, yeah, collect some spells, cool. Summon Sprite, interesting. I'll save that until we need to fight something, I think. Whitebeard's garden is immense. He must have used magical seeds. Oops, there goes a carrot. A monster. Holy crap, it is a monster. It's like, this is too small to be a monster. Stealing the vegetables, eh? What's in there? The garden's infested with drudges. Ah. Oops. Wrecking up the place. Ooh. Ah, so there's gonna be maybe some secret walls we can go through. Keep an eye out for those. Farmin' journal number 1. Writing a journal to keep track of me crops, just in case I forget something. That magic feller Whitebeard pays me pretty hefty for an old coot, which is why I be taking on a job for so far from home. Told me to tend the harvests ready and gave me these magic seeds. Wonder why he needs all this food. He don't be looking like he eat much. Mayhaps he got a really fat missus. But I pay no mind. I got good pay and stable work. Hope my youngin' and the wife is doing fine. A few months of this and I reckon I'd be able to afford some proper schooling for the little guy. Maybe buy him into some of those fancy-pantsy mage academies.